School is so dumb. You sit for 8 hours in a cold room, in a plastic chair with a wooden desk in front of you, surrounded by brick walls. The teachers and admins tell you what to do and when. The bell tells you when to go to the next class. It's literally prison. School is something I hate with a passion. I wake up for school at 7, drag myself out of bed and into the car. I get to school at 8. Once I've gotten to my class, I sit at my desk and I just pull out my notebook. The first class of my day is physics, and all I do is write notes and do math in that class. Doing math when I've just woken up isn't really fun. It's the only class that I'm barely passing in. My teacher gave me a 0 on a test grade for not putting up my phone. Like, what? Mind you, I wasn't even using my phone. Then, after an hour and 30 minutes of being in his class, I go to my second block and we do nothing. When I say nothing, I mean nothing. In that class, I have a few friends, but everyone's just on their phones, so I end up being on mine all day. Then, after that class, I go to lunch and I end up just getting my mind off things and chilling out. But all throughout the day, I have this lingering thought on my mind that just asks me, what am I going to do after high school? I'm supposed to go to a trade school, but that's not really what I want to do. I don't want to waste the rest of my teens and 20s and 30s doing something I don't really want to do. I want to have fun, but I still want to make money doing it. So, like, it just kind of freaks me out that my next few years of my life will just be spent wasting away like the rest of the world. I just don't know what to do. So these thoughts freak me out, and school only reminds me of the never ending countdown timer until I have to decide what I do with my whole life. Anyways, I go to my third block class, which is personal finance, and my teacher will not shut up. All he does is yap, and then he gives us 4 assignments in one day. And then I go to my fourth block class, which is the same as my second block, but I need it because I need the credit to graduate. I didn't take it when I was a freshman, so now I'm taking it as a senior. So I'm a senior in a class full of freshmen. I feel so freaking like alienated, if that makes sense. And I end up doing the same thing as my second block, just being on my phone, waiting and hoping for the end of the day. My fifth block class rolls around and I have office aid. Basically, me and my other classmate are supposed to help the counselors do their work, but they never give us anything. So we end up sitting in class, waiting for the clock to hit 4. My day feels like it's 1,000 hours long. Once that clock hits 4, the dopamine rush in my brain is just like I won the lottery twice or something. I get home and I tell my mom that my day was like good because she asks, but in reality, it's like one of the biggest strains on my mental health. I hate it, I hate it, I hate it, I hate it. School sucks. I want to go outside and I want to talk to people and do things. I'm not built for like a corporate job, like a regular job. I want to have a fun job to do. I go get online and play video games after school and talk to my friends and laugh. It's my escape where I can finally just have fun, talk and be real. Then I go to bed and do it all again. There are so many things about school that are flawed. Humans aren't meant to spend 8 hours a day, 5 days a week, sitting in a desk being bombarded with tests and quizzes that we're never going to remember or even use for that matter. Half the subjects I've taken in high school won't matter in the real world. Also, my school gets funded based off of attendance, meaning that if me or my classmates don't show up to school sometimes, they get my school gets paid less and less. The school is funded based off this metric, not off actual grades or test scores. Even if they based it off of the metric of test scores and grades, it would still be flawed because teachers would just pass students to get them to the next grade, which they already do, by the way. Schools just look at you as a number. Like, you do not matter to them. And if they like can fake numbers, they will. And no doubt about that. The school only cares about you as a number. You don't matter in their system. Nobody in the system like really cares except there's one teacher that actually does. There's always one teacher in a school that actually cares. And so it's just like school is just such a waste of time. Overall, school just like depresses me. Like I'm not depressed, I just feel like it. It's been this never-ending cycle of just wake up, go to school for 8 hours, let's sit in a cold desk surrounded by brick walls and wait to go home. And then I get home and then I have what, 8 hours to myself before I go to sleep and like have to do it all again. School is just such a drain on everyone's life. It's a waste of time. You're never gonna use anything you learn in high school unless it's like basic algebra, maybe some history that you can like just spit some facts about. That's literally it. I don't get it. Me and my mom clash heads about this all the time. It's just argument after argument after argument. And like she does not see my point of view and I do not see her point of view. So I don't really get this whole school thing. It just depresses me. If you watched the end of this video, thank you. Like, I love you. You should subscribe.